ricaricare auto e motorini, pertanto non può farlo.
It is forbidden to recharge cars and
Non si può.
scooters.
It's very different from a car. It's a very small power amount.
È possibile ricaricare.
Oh,
Devi andare a Rioveggio.
The battery is spent.
Poi allora.
Por favor. Good morning. It is day 11, the final day. Hopefully today is the day I'm going to reunite with Raya. I'm going to reach my final destination. It's going to be a long day of driving. I had my longest day of the trip yesterday, driving 191 miles. So in total, I've made it 806 miles. It is 7:40 in the morning. I'd hoped to leave even earlier, but because I got in here at 3:30, the bike only just charged. So I've had 4 hours sleep. Not ideal. Hopefully I'll get to nap a bit today or something. Let's do this. Goats. I didn't have time to make a coffee, but I'm going to eat an orange, go to the toilet, and then hit the road. It's just gone 8 AM. It's going to be tight trying to get to Raya and Neo today before he goes to bed. The challenge is on. Final day, baby. It is a warm day today. Very warm day. Love these goats. Right, 100%. It's 8:20. Enough faffing, let's do this. Ciao. That was a very successful stay. Cost me €7. Despite feeling pretty tired, haven't had my coffee yet. It's actually a good excuse to have a stop in about an hour. You know what? I think the excitement finishing today, and mainly the excitement of seeing Raya and Neo, has got me buzzing this morning. Definitely gonna need to rest the next couple of days. Originally I'd hoped that I'd be able to arrive here having slept enough and energized, ready to hang out all day with Neo, which I'll still try and do, but I just might need lots of naps as well. I'm really actually quite excited to give this to Chocho as well, which, if you've been following along, was one of the main reasons for this entire drive. The only reason really. I was never going to drive it back from Italy. Although if there's problems importing it, maybe I will. I think the long flat roads are actually the best way to get maximum range, because stopping and starting in towns is not ideal. 10 miles in, we've used 11% battery. That is fantastic battery consumption. I just want to show you this road I'm on. It could not be straighter. It's got to be a Roman road, right? It's just a dead straight line. As I said yesterday, it does not make for the most interesting riding. It's quite monotonous, but we're getting the miles down. We have 58 miles remaining on this leg, and I think we'll just make it. We'll probably limp into town, but I'm still trying to figure out whether I can make it over the mountains, whether I need to do 2 more charges, or somehow could stop for like a cheeky half charge or something, because otherwise we're gonna get there too late. Yeah, it's already almost 9 AM. We've come a long, long way together. We've just passed 20 miles and I still haven't really woken up properly. Definitely need that coffee. I'm thinking I'll do a halfway break for coffee if there's like a little town or something at the 34 mile mark. Right, 48 miles to go till we stop to recharge. Oh, I've also realised it's a Sunday. Last Sunday was the day that I ran out of water and I was trying to find some kind of civilization. And I also think today, although I'm driving through more built up areas, it's going to be very quiet because it's a Sunday. So I'm hoping some of the places I've planned to stop and charge are actually open. We are 30 miles in and we've only used 32% battery, which is incredible. I still can't believe this, but I'm doing 38 watt hours per mile, which is similar, if not the same as what I was doing at 16 miles an hour, thinking I was saving myself loads of energy. Turns out it's not actually that much more economic to drive at 16 miles an hour, as long as you've got a long straight road and you're not braking and accelerating. Yeah, I'm doing 25 right now at 38 watt hours per mile. Mental. If I see a little cafe, I'm pulling over for a little espresso. I just saw one, I kind of regret not stopping, but oh, is this something? Oh, that looks open. I'm stopping there, guys. I'm stopping there. Oh, definitely stopping there. Okay, almost halfway. Oh, I'm achy from all the driving. Oh my goodness. Cafe?
Caffè. Che è?
Grazie. Oh, that's good coffee. All right, let's hit it. Oh, sun cream. I was going to put sun cream on my face. Let me do that quickly. Yeah, it's getting sunny now, and I don't want to get burnt. Look at me being responsible. I also think I might put my sunglasses on. We are freaking good, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's just lovely. Let's lock back in at good speed. Just that little hit of caffeine. I feel good. We've done just over 40 miles down. That coffee made the world of difference. Woo. Also, a little confession. I know this is frowned upon a little bit, but I just got one headphone in and I'm quietly listening to some music, but also very aware, can hear everything outside, very conscious and alert. But the music, after a week with no music, do you know what it's made me realise? I don't know if I talk about it enough on my channel, probably never. I deeply love music. Like, it's weird I'm not a musician, honestly. Like, it moves my soul on a depth that really not much else does. I'm sure some of you relate to this, but it brings me alive with happiness. And I've got some plans on that front, actually, where I'm with my DJing and stuff. I think I'm going to focus a bit more on my DJing passion and start throwing some pop-up parties. Yeah, stay tuned for that when I get back to the UK. If you're in the UK and want to come along, I'll keep you posted. Follow me along on Instagram for the moment. That'll probably be where I announce my stuff. Right, let's push on. We've still got like 29 miles to go until we stop and charge, and we're looking good. We're looking good. Right, 50 miles down. Somehow I've still got 21 to go. I've added 3 miles onto the journey, but whatever. We've got 43% battery. It's looking good. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we might get there without going into limp mode, which would be lovely. So this last little section today, or big section, there's a few different routes, and I'm not entirely sure the best one. I think all of them go over the mountains though. And I'm looking at the mountains now, and they don't look that intimidating, especially after going over the Alps. So I feel like it's chill. 60 miles down, 12 miles to go till I stop. I think after this stop, for the rest of the day, I'm going to start, instead of counting up, counting down to the finish line. So when I get there, I'm going to calculate how many miles left. But it's just, I can taste it. We're so close. And today is freaking glorious. It's 25 degrees. The sun is pounding down. Got my sun cream on, so I'm chilling. And I'm just peak happiness, I think. Just straight peak happiness. Oh, cannot wait to see Raya and Neo. It's going to be one of the best reunions. Longest I've been away from my son, by far, by double. That little guy, or little ledge. Right on cue, with 3 miles to go. We're at 15%, and yeah, just dropped it down to 16. Oh dear, not a good road to do it on. This is very, very fast. All right, 16 miles an hour, 2.9 miles to go. How do I never learn? I thought I'd calculated it perfectly. To be fair though, somehow it switched from 68 miles to 72 miles, so I think that's what screwed me. This is so sketch. How is this not like a motorway? This feels very motorway-y. It's kind of funny because this is the fastest road I've been on all day. I've mainly been just cruising through little towns and stuff, and then this happened. 2.4 miles, let's do it. Found this quite a nice looking cafe instead of going to the McDonald's, and it was closer as well, so I'm just gonna go in and see if I can ask them about charging here. I might even be able to wheel the bike in, that would be lovely. But yeah, this place looks good. Might have to get them to whip me up something vegan as well. Let's go and have a look. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. I have an electric bike and wondered if I have lunch, whether I could charge it.
Google Traduttore.
Ho una bici elettrica e mi chiedevo se posso al ristorante.
Ah, vuoi caricare la bici e mangiare, ok.
Can I park here?
Sì, qui.
Sì, sì.
Ah.
Ok.
Oh yes. Wait, that's great news. Absolutely great news. They said I could park, which is even better.
Vieni fuori.
Thank you.
Qua c'è il mondo, eh.
Where shall I park? Is it okay?
Ah, occhio, la roba qua.
It's okay? Grazie.
Okay, no problem.
All right, let's go and get some food. So as I was driving past, I saw this Camerata restaurant and thought, oh, that looks lovely. So stopped here instead of McDonald's, and they were so hospitable. They were like, oh, of course. I mean, kind of trying to communicate in Italian. And I've parked the bike up, it's charging now, and I'm gonna order some lunch, and this is just fantastic. This is just so good, just what I needed. So I'm gonna work here, get some editing done, as usual. So much editing to do, and hopefully find something on the menu that I can eat. Okay, let's have a look. There must be something. And just like that, with a bit of translation help, got a vegan pasta meal. Oh yeah. I just asked for grilled vegetables, pasta, and tomato sauce. That is way better than the last meal I had, which was dehydrated posh baked beans in McDonald's with some fries. This is real Italian food. I've been here for a few hours. It is time to go. It's 3:30. We have a 79% battery. I would have liked a little bit more, but we're just gonna have to roll with that. I'm pretty sure we can get to our next location. It's estimating 56 miles. It's 51 miles. And there's not a lot of elevation yet, but after the next stop, we're going up a mountain, and then that's the home straight. Right, let's hit it. I've just put some sun cream on. First time I'm going without any other tops on, because it is scorching hot. It's like 32 degrees right now, so let's freaking do this. Let's freaking do this. All right, let's hit it. Shout out again to this restaurant. Absolutely saved my life. Grazie. Okay, let's hit it. 50 miles, yeah. I'm gonna go at 23 miles an hour, 50 miles. We're definitely gonna go into limp mode to get there, but we'll make it. And I've still got a full battery in the back for when it's needed. Right, I'll do some check-ins. 90 miles to go, and I'll do a check-in every 10 miles as we're reducing down to getting there. Okay, we've done 10 miles, so 80 miles remaining. We've used 11% battery, which is nice, and I think we're on track. Oh, it's a good day. I feel like, I don't want to speak too soon, but I feel like I'm finishing this adventure strong. I mean, I'll probably crash tonight because I'm so tired, but I'm feeling pumped and excited right now. 20 miles down, we have 70 miles till the finish line, baby. It is a scorching day. It's 4:30 and it's well over 30 degrees. I am loving it. I'm also looking over at this like mountain range that I'm crossing. I mean, maybe it's worse when you get up close, but it looks pretty pathetic to me. Let's go! Wait, this road is mad things. Right, we're coming off. I think we're heading towards the mountains now. We are approaching, having driven 30 miles. So we have 60 miles left till the finish line. 48% battery. I'm gonna stop in 23 miles and top up the battery, and then just hopefully make it over this little mountain range, whatever this is coming up. Yeah, boom, there you go, 60 miles remaining. Kind of wanna get off this crazy main road soon. It's a bit wild. I think I'm getting off really soon. It does feel very sketch being on here. Oh, Tuscany. I'm actually looking forward to getting off these main roads and starting to really see some of the beauty of Italy. This is the point. This goes all the way back to what I was saying at the very beginning, the first vlog, that normally when you're road tripping in faster vehicles, you miss all the good sights because you're put onto the roads that are kind of ugly, and they're just there as a necessity to get from point A to point B. But when you go slower and you divert onto the slower roads, whether you're cycling or in this case electric moped, I just think you're seeing way more beauty. It's the same when I cycled to Morocco with everyone. Okay, right, it's saying we've got 32 miles left. Perfect, 22 miles until we're stopping. Again, I don't want to jinx it, but I think we might get there without going into limp mode, according to my calculations. I keep tweaking them. Okay. Woo! Since leaving the last spot, I've driven 40 miles. We're down to 34% battery, and we now have 50 miles remaining, 50 miles to the end. That's mad. That is mad. I've done over 900 miles since we left Brighton almost 11 days ago. So crazy. We're not there yet though. We have one final charge. I can't quite make it on this charge, annoyingly. I don't know what time I'm gonna get there. I wanted to get there before dark. I wanted to get there before Neo fell asleep, but unless there's some kind of miracle, I don't think that's happening. Wow, look at these mountains. Right, 13 miles until I'm gonna try and stop somewhere to do another charge. It's 5:15 now, so it's finally starting to cool down a tiny bit. Although my bike says it's still 32 degrees, so that's not cooled down. I absolutely love warm evenings. Warm evenings, I think, are one of my favorite things about the summer. Warm, long evenings, late sunsets. Oi, yes. What is that? Train track? A road? Oh, this feels good. On track. Just gotta hope I can find somewhere to charge. Oh, I like these roads. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's just interesting. You're moving, you're seeing quirky little old buildings. The terrain's more varied. I like it. Yeah, it's getting late on a Sunday night. I do wonder what's going to be open. Hopefully something. I'm starting to go up the mountain now. So I think somehow I've miscalculated again. It must be the uphills, but we're at 20%. I was planning on going another 6 miles, but that definitely kicks us into limp mode. So really, anywhere in the next 6 miles that looks like somewhere I could charge, I think I'm gonna stop. I couldn't see any campsites because those are the best. So we could look for a restaurant or a bar, anywhere really. That's a restaurant down there, and camping. There is camping down there. Do you know what, I might go back. That looks good. That actually looks really good. I want to turn around, that looks too good. Restaurant and camping? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay, that's my spot. Yeah, that looks really good. Let's do this. Oh yeah, this is fun. So, just gone 5:30. I'll check the exact mileage in a second, but it's gonna be over 40, under 50 miles, I think, left. Perfect reception. Okay, let's stop the bike. Okay, just gonna ask about charging.
Buongiorno, prego.
Buongiorno.
Prego.
Do you speak English?
Poco.
I have an electric bike and I wondered if there's a possibility of me charging for a few hours. Yeah. Could I plug it in for a couple of hours to charge?
Però, sì, però non capisco niente. Però electric cable?
Yeah. Okay, let's get the show on the road. Okay, right. That's good because I've got it right here. Okay, that's good. We plug him in here, in. Okay, that should be on, no? Oh, maybe this one's not live. Is it on? Let me test this one over here. Sì. But that one is on.
Solo un momento.
È spento?
No, aspetta un momento,
Pardon.
Un momento.
Pardon.
È vietato ricaricare auto e motorini, pertanto non può farlo.
It is forbidden to recharge cars and scooters.
It's very different from a car. I've been charging also at campsites which don't allow cars charged. It's a very small power amount.
È molto diverso da un'auto. Perché nei campeggi in cui sono tutte le cariche. Ho capito, è possibile ricaricare. Devi andare a Rioveggio.
The battery is spent. Please,
allora?
por favor.
Then you have to pay €8 as presents.
Okay,
plus
perfecto. Grazie.
Al momento.
Bloody hell, this guy wasting my freaking time. This guy's a joker. Grazie. I don't know why this guy's so angry. Yes, this guy needs to chill out, man. Okay, right, yes. Okay, that's ridiculous. Okay, right, sorted out that confusion. I think the guy just wanted me to pay, which I'm happy to do. This is the final charge. I'm going to charge for about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 just to be safe, and then head off. And then it's probably an 1.5 to 2 hour drive. So I might not get until about 10, which is a shame because Neo will be asleep, but I tried my best. I tried my absolute best. Okay, it's almost 8:30. I've been here charging for 2.5 hours. They actually shut the campsite at 9, so I'm gonna maybe do 15 more minutes and then hit the road. I'm trying to overestimate how much I'll need because the worst thing that could happen is I break down and then I don't get to Raya until like midnight or 1 a.m. So at this rate, I think still much later than planned, but I think it'll be more like 10:30, 11, hopefully. And whilst I've been waiting, I've managed to upload the next vlog episode, and it's 96% uploaded, so kind of perfect timing. My laptop was about to die and there wasn't a charger over there, so I'm just juicing a tiny bit out of the backup battery, but that's also still full in case of emergency. But like I said, it's only 45 miles left of this entire trip and I am buzzing. This is so exciting. Right, I think I'm gonna run down, use the bathroom quickly, pay up, because I have to pay to use the power, and then head off. It's time to leave on our final drive of this entire trip. This is gonna be emotional. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm a bit sad that I've missed Neo's bedtime. Raya is just saying, what's gonna happen when he wakes up in the middle of the night and notices me? He won't want to go to bed. He'll like wake up and get excited. So, okay, let's do this. 8:50, 45 miles to go. It's saying we've got 53-mile range, but there's a lot of hills, so let's see how we get on. Oh, it would have been nice to arrive around this time or a little bit earlier, but yeah, 45 miles isn't too bad. I think the flies are out in force, so it's goggle time. Oh, I just feel nervous. I don't know why, I'm just like nervous to see my family. I guess it's because I just know there'll be such a flood of emotions and Neo will be so excited and okay. Oh my goodness. Well, we missed the last little glimmer of the sunset, but still a beautiful dusk twilight. When's twilight start? I don't know. I'm glad I'm not setting off on one of those just straight major roads, but at least we get a beautiful windy mountain road to cruise on. Right, it's saying we'll be there at 10:30, so that probably is more like 11, but maybe not. I think in my head I pictured it was going to go really steep up and then down, but I feel like it's kind of just weaving up and down the whole way. So although I do think at the end it looks like it's downhill all the way to Chocho's place. I'd guess this is quite an enjoyable road for motorcyclists to ride on, actually, because of the views, and it's like winding. I think I chose a good time of day as well where it's not busy. I'm just reflecting over the last 10 days, 11 days now, and what a wild mental trip it's been. It's definitely up there in some of my craziest adventures. I never felt in danger, but I definitely felt out of my depth and had a lot to figure out. I think the craziest night was probably the storm when I was kind of stranded at the top of the mountain before coming down into Switzerland. That was a pretty wild time. Okay, it's still saying I've got 50 miles range and I've actually got 43. 40 miles to go. It's been definitely a bit hilly. The bike says it's got a range of 46, and that's including the last little bit to juice out of it. But I'm hoping as we go downhill that will increase. It's kind of funny having this mountain as like something like an obstacle to overcome right at the end of this trip. I feel like often to get the reward in life, you have to kind of climb your own mountain or combat those obstacles. Often it feels like right before the reward, you know, you're like, it's a lot of hard work, but there's often, I found anyway, like an extra tough thing to push through. So it's quite metaphorical that in the last 50 miles of an 1,000-mile drive that it's one of the most challenging obstacles to overcome. Oh, I've seen the first road sign with the town name that I'm going to, Prato. That's good. Nice. All right. Oh, we can't be climbing much higher than this. I feel like we're at the top. We're at 58% battery. Still got 37 miles to go. It's suddenly got very dark because we just crossed over a mountain and we're even more hidden now from where the sun set. I'm a little bit worried because we're at 31 miles away, but the bike is saying we've only got 30 miles range. So we're currently 1 mile, we've got 1 mile less range than we need. Now I'm hoping as we go downhill that will change, but we aren't going downhill yet. We're still slowly winding up. So I'm a little bit concerned. There's a good chance at some stage before we get there I'm going to have to use the backup battery, which kind of sucks. That might mean I won't get until like midnight or 1 a.m. For the first time today, it's at actually starting to feel a little chilly. There you go, 30 miles and 29 miles range left and 40% battery. Although we're going downhill. Is this what we've been waiting for? Oh, possibly. This might be it now. We might be going downhill. Oh, that would be nice. Well, we've been getting some good downhill. It's a bit sketchy, to be honest. It's like very windy, dark. I can't really predict how tight the corners are going to be. And I'm so new to riding a moped. I'm not amazing at cornering in them. And there's like cars right up behind me. I might let these cars overtake actually. But good thing is, it's now saying, still saying 25 mile range, but I've only got 22 miles until we arrive. So if we can continue at this pace, that'd be good. Okay, good news. We are 10 miles away and we have 20 mile range left on here because of all the downhill I was doing, which I was hoping for. So unless there's any more uphill, because we are kind of still in the mountains, I think we're all good. I think we're going to be all good. So 28% left battery and 10 miles to go. I think we're good. Okay, 8.2 miles left, 26% battery. We're so close. We are so close. Oh, we're in Prato. Oh, we're in the town. We're actually in the town. It's all looking good. We're cruising in. 2.6 miles to go. 21% battery, and it is 5 to 11. Oh, the final moments of this journey. It has been what a joy. What a joy to be able to go on this adventure, and what a joy to have this amazing finish line to reunite with Raya and Neo, who so much has changed since I last saw Neo. Raya's been updating me, sending little videos, but I just can't wait just to play with him and hug him, and I feel a bit overwhelmed. I've had a lot of adventures, but I haven't felt this kind of such a strong, powerful need to see somebody. And obviously I missed Raya loads, but we've done time apart, but not seeing Neo for this long has been tough. 2 miles, we've got this. Well, my battery light is flashing. 1.7 miles to go. I'm really hoping Raya's still up. It's 11. The dream was that I was going to get in for 6, and then I was optimistically thinking 8, but we made it regardless. 1,000 miles UK to Italy. I am tired, I'm aching, but I'm also filled with joy. Thanks for joining as I've been sharing this adventure. I really appreciate all the kind comments and support and encouragement. And although I didn't complete what I set out to do with doing it all solar powered, I'm still really happy at what we managed to do. 18% battery. I think we're here. Hey! I made it. Oh my gosh. Do I follow you, or which way do I go? Oh.
Let me open the gate.
So good to see you.
I had an emotional reunion with Raya and Neo. It was so incredible to hold Neo in my arms again, and being back together as a family, it just felt like I was home. We spent some beautiful time together exploring Italy, and if you want to see more of that and what Raya and Neo got up to in Bulgaria whilst I was on this journey, make sure to check out the vlog on our couples channel. It was so great to finally give Chocho this gift. The moped will be a game changer as he starts his new business in the wholesale fashion industry. He's creative, passionate, and has done so much for others. I'm so excited to support his new dream. If you or anyone you know runs a clothing business and are looking for Italian clothing, Chocho's the person to connect with. I'll link his new website below. Thank you all for being a part of this journey, and let me know what other kinds of adventures I should go on next. See you in the next video.